going to make, you put it at 18. Why? Because 18 is going to leave them some space under there, but it's not the most comfortable. It's not the most convenient. It's very hard to find a under-counter microwave or an on-the-counter microwave or an on-the-counter coffee pot that fits nicely there. You want to go to 24 for that reason. A more standard or a more luxurious type will be 24. So you want to try to make sure that you keep it at one of those two. If you have a client that doesn't want to spend a whole lot of money and wants as much cabinets as possible, give them 18. If they are more luxurious or they want a little bit better cabinetry design or things like that, definitely give them the 24. I never design at 18, just so you know. I don't care what my client is. They're getting 24, period. I don't want to be upset if it's something's not tall enough for them. But a lot of people do design at 18. The height of the cabinet is a big component for people to understand. What height do I want to be at for my cabinet? Does anybody here have a cabinet that is going to the underside of their ceiling? Anybody have a cabinet that the ceiling's higher than their cabinet?
Didn't you say that the ceiling's supposed to like come down some, right where the
Well, that's what
cabinets
this is.
are?
This is the soffit.
Okay.
I mean the ceiling level, which is here. Does anybody's cabinets go all the way to the ceiling?
No, mine stop.
Mine.
Stop.
Okay.
Mine has about.
A lot of people have them holding them down, but the highest you should make ever, any cabinet, okay, to make it proper and usable and functional should be 8 feet. It's less functional at 8 feet for most people because that's too high. I can't reach 8 feet, even me. But that's where I put all of the dead storage stuff at 8 feet in that upper shelf that's way up top. Standard is usually 7 feet.
Professor Connor, the soffit is a foot
Over here is
wide,
1 foot.
1 foot.
So, standard is 7 feet, okay? I can actually get up there, reach, and use 7 feet, no problem, okay? I draw most of mine at 8 feet. Why? Because most interior ceilings are at 8 feet, so I can still get up there and use this. If you don't, you have to build it down for 7 feet. You have to build a soffit in for the face of it, or what a lot of people have is, it's just wide open, and it's just open up top. So people sometimes will put pots up there, or plants, or lights, or something else. It's an option. It's a design feature that you guys need to think about is what you want to do and how those finishes or treatments are going to be finalized. So, you have 6 elevations you have to draw. What are the 6 elevations you have to draw? The one wall in the guest bathroom facing the vanity, toilet, and the shower. That's one elevation.
One wall.
Master bathroom, you're going to draw the vanity wall, and you're going to draw the vanity toilet shower wall, which also has the door in it. Everybody clear and understand where those are?
Mm-hmm. Wait, the vanity wall, and I'm sorry, what else?
One is the vanity wall in the master, and the one is the other one perpendicular to it, which is cutting through the vanity,
Oh, but I got it on
door,
tape.
toilet, shower.
I don't think
And then the other 3 are these right here. This elevation, and that elevation. What scale are you drawing at? Hmm? Quarter inch. Question, Question.
How I draw is put tracing paper on them.
If your plan is at 1/4 inch, you can put trash paper right on it and do the same thing I just did right here.
Put line
Draw yourself up, line that represents the lines up to represent the pieces or components that are going up in elevation, and you decide where your heights are gonna be coming across. So up from there, toe kick heights, how far?
3 inches.
4.
4.
Okay, toe kicks are 4 inches high. Top of counters now you know are 36. How about the thickness of a countertop? So from
Is it a
here
inch?
down, it's going to be
An inch?
2 inches.
2 inches?
You draw them at 2, typically they're 1.5 inches.
So
You draw 'em at 2.
inches.
Then now you know what other horizontal heights you need. Top of bar, 42.
42,
Bottom of cabinet,
34.
bottom of
Oh.
this cabinet, upper cabinet,
You said 24 maximum or 18?
24 should be your maximum.
18.
So that means the bottom of this cabinet is 5 feet off the floor, right? Because it's 3 feet and 2 feet. Top of that cabinet is 7 feet. How high is this total cabinet?
Uh,
5 feet and 7 feet? It's only 2 feet out. Not a very tall cabinet, is it? That's why you want to look at and think about what you're designing, because you want to try to have what?
We should start to work on this on
Probably 3
Sunday.
feet of cabinet or 2.5
Cause
feet
I
of
don't have
cabinet.
work.
So you might wind
Should
up
work.
someday in your design changing that to a 6-inch soffit, because I don't have enough cabinet height, cabinet space. 2 inches, 2 feet is not a very tall cabinet.
No, it's not. I have no storage.
So, what other heights do you need to do that elevation, or any of these 3? That's it. You need to know this, and your total ceiling height. How about your bathrooms? What are your heights in there?
8 foot?
Height of your vanity. Okay? What height's the vanity gonna be?
Isn't it same thing, 36 inches?
36 inches. If you have any question, you should, 1, read your book, find out what your elevations are in your book, or measure your own.
Let's go to my own bathroom.
Exactly. You'll be surprised at how much you'll learn just from breaking out a tape measure and checking things out for yourself.
Because then there's a difference as far as the toilet goes, the bowl.
The height of the bowl, that can vary. You don't have to. You have actually in your templates that you have toilets in sections, so if you draw your toilets in elevation, the same height, that's fine.
In the bathrooms, when we're drawing the toilets, we just draw a line.
What do you mean?
How do you draw
How do you draw the toilet in elevation?
in an elevator?
Read your book.
The 3 lines.
There's all kinds of ways you can draw it. You just need to draw something representative, what that means. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be exact or specific, but it should represent the overall size and height.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am?
Okay, so it's 3 views of the kitchen, the 2 bathrooms, and the master bedroom? Wait.
No. These 3,
Okay.
1 of the guest bathroom,
Okay.
the main wall in the guest bathroom,
Okay.
and 2 in the master.
When you say these 3, is 3 views of the kitchen?
3 elevations in the kitchen, right. 1 of this wall, 1 of this wall, and 1 of that wall.
Does that make sense?
Oh,
And then the
okay,
master
so
bathroom, you're
when-
gonna be facing the vanity and then facing the bathtub?
Right. Master bathroom,
This one.
doors here, toilets here, showers here, vanities here is gonna be that wall and that wall.
Oh, okay.
And that's the master bath?
Master.
So the bathtub won't be in it?
No,
Okay.
So just 2 walls in the master bath.
2 walls in
Okay.
the master. The guest,
pretty.
one
My
wall.
name's Allie for tonight. I'm Chelsea. Dude, have you heard that?
And when you draw your elevations,
There's this feed me
isn't
song in
sometimes
the beginning
treated
of it.
like it's a
starts out with,
section
like,
at the
these
same
girls
time?
being like, "Hi,
Yes, because I
my
can't
name's
draw
this,
or
that's
stand at
me,
any one
and this."
point
And
here
it's like, my
to
name's
not get
Helen,
those things
but
in my
tonight
way.
I'm
So sometimes they're drawn like a section. Well, here, you're gonna wind up drawing that elevation
So you like
like
think you're
it's a
listening to
section
a
through
porn
there.
for like 5 minutes?
So you can see the front of the
Yeah.
toilet, the door, the vanity,
Back to toilets.
and through the shower. Same thing with the other bathroom. You're gonna wind up going through the tub, through the front, or seeing the front of the toilet and the front of the vanity,
The guest bath?
the guest bath.
The guest, okay. So the front of the vanity through the center of the tub, basically all the way through,
Right.
and just the bath.
Now, when you draw an elevation, you only draw the outline of what's on that wall face, okay? Like this room, if I drew the elevation here, I would draw it all the way around there, to there, to there, back down, all the way around. I don't draw anything outside of it. An elevation does not have a section involved.
Do we need
Okay.
to keep it like rectangular?
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever it is.
okay.
Okay, your bedroom, if I drew an elevation of that master bedroom facing the sliding glass doors, the elevation would look very similar to what your section looked like. I would actually have a tray ceiling, and it would look like that, and I would have the sliding glass doors in it. But that's all my elevation looks like.
I got
What's the difference
this.
between that and a section?
You do?
Well, section has a
Really?
wall,
I got the elevations, not the
has a
sections.
roof,
You got the sections.
All right, cool. Then we're
the
good.
other walls and other things that are going on.
Smile.
But this piece is just the elevation.
Great, I wanna go home.
All right. Like 5 minutes.
These? No. This is whatever size these are.
So it's not gonna be within the borders?
That's
What
8
time is
feet.
it? We're
That's 8 feet.
almost there.
So yeah, it's not a certain size. It's based on the size of what you have to draw at a quarter inch equals a foot.
So no border?
Quarter inch equals a
No.
foot.
And you said, wait, you said quarter inch equals a foot? Apple?
What?
You said quarter inch equals a foot? Let me see your scale.
When? It's all on video.
The architect's outlook.
Second.
I'm gonna write here.
Half an inch equals a foot.
I'll send this to your emails. Lynn, I'll send this to your email.
Gotta be bigger, really.
Great, I'm talking about porn and half of it. That's cool.
Yeah, Mom.
In the bathroom, do we, in the elevations, do we draw these lines?
the star.
For instance, for the vanity?
Let me see your
Wall
necklace.
sconces.
Are you a hippie?
You wanna draw
My
what you
boyfriend,
see.
a Mexican native for him in Mexico.
Let's
Go
talk about that
figure.
guest bathroom, okay? That guest bathroom, I have a tub. I'll probably have something on the wall for a finish.
Make sure you
because
get
You
this
probably wanna have tile.
tub. Yeah.
I'll have the toilet and a vanity.
Can you
Okay.
zoom in on that?
On
I
that
don't know how.
wall, if I have a vanity,